Greetings, friends. Rise Africa Channel is your portal to the unseen forces. The nation of Morocco, in western North Africa, is suffering the effects of tragedy. Morocco is divided from Spain by the Strait of Gibraltar. It shares borders with Algeria, the Pacific Ocean, and the Mediterranean Sea, making it the 18th largest country in Africa. But today, our sympathies are with Morocco, as the country recovers from a terrible earthquake. The death toll from the earthquake disaster is high, with over 2,900 people died and 5,500. The overwhelming sense of loss being felt by the people of Morocco. The current state of deep grief and despair as a nation struggles to come to terms with this tragic occurrence. It has also shined a light on the troubled relationship between Morocco and France, two countries that have a long history of working together and becoming close friends. In the face of this natural disaster's overwhelming magnitude, the complexities of diplomacy and international collaboration have been exposed. The challenge lies not only in the rescue and recovery efforts, but also in navigating the delicate intricacies of diplomatic relations during a time of great sorrow and need. In the aftermath of a catastrophic earthquake, Morocco's approach to foreign aid has been the subject of considerable attention and criticism. Rescue teams are working tirelessly to reach the most severely afflicted areas, highlighting the critical need for international aid. Surprisingly, despite numerous offers of assistance from other governments around the globe, the Moroccan government has decided to only allow search and rescue teams from the United Kingdom, Qatar, Spain, and the United Arab Emirates to conduct operations on the ground. In this complex situation, France has provided Morocco with a €5 million humanitarian donation. However, this gesture is accompanied by a contentious history between France and its former African colonies, including Morocco. France's approach to its relationships with Africa, which is frequently regarded as paternalistic and self-serving, has sparked significant concern and criticism. Critics assert that France's actions in Africa, including its former territories, have frequently placed its own economic and other interests ahead of the well-being and sovereignty of African nations. Recent instances of rejection and resistance to French involvement in nations such as Niger, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Gabon demonstrate the increasing disillusionment with France's strategy on the continent. In this context, Morocco's circumspection in selecting aid recipients and its delicacy in navigating the delicate balance between humanitarian aid and diplomatic relations take on added significance. It is noteworthy that Morocco has achieved significant development milestones and maintained relative peace, while other African nations struggle with war, famine, and civil unrest. In addition to the earthquake's devastation, the deterioration of France and Morocco's formerly cooperative and amicable relationship is extremely disheartening. This change is profound in light of the recent tragic earthquake. The tone of recent exchanges between President Emmanuel Macron and King Mohammed has been gloomy, reflecting the fraught diplomatic relations between the two countries. Macron's cautious description of their relationship as friendly implies a collaboration fraught with challenges where trust and warmth have given way to caution. This represents a significant departure from their formerly harmonious relationship. In contrast, King Mohammed's open admission that relations are neither good nor friendly highlights the existence of a significant gap that is openly acknowledged by both parties. This statement stands in stark contrast to their formerly cooperative and strong connections. The rift between these countries is a stark reminder of the intricate dynamics at play on the international stage. A haunting question lingers in the air as the tireless rescue operations carry on. When will the heartbreaking decision to stop these efforts be made? Authorities in Morocco are facing a monumental and distressing problem: the possibility that some people are still alive under all the debris. Conversely, they have to face the sobering fact that the chances of finding survivors decrease dramatically with each passing second. Search and rescue operations typically last between 48 to 72 hours, though this time frame might be extended to 4 days in extreme situations. Once this window of opportunity has passed, finding survivors becomes extremely unlikely. Each tick of the clock, though, represents a chance for a miracle, a spark of hope that keeps rescue workers working tirelessly despite the overwhelming odds. Despite the odds, history is littered with examples of miraculous recoveries following lengthy periods spent buried in debris. Japan. In 2011, a remarkable story about an 80-year-old grandmother and her teenage grandson being rescued alive after being buried under rubble for 9 days. Remarkably, a 16-year-old girl was found alive under the wreckage 15 days after the 2010 Haitian earthquake in Port-au-Prince. Motivated by these inspiring accounts, rescue workers work harder than ever. In the midst of its greatest despair, Morocco faces an unprecedented task, one that calls for a careful balancing act between optimism and reality as the country rushes against time to find survivors and offer comfort amidst the rubble and destruction. Our thoughts and prayers are with our Moroccan brothers and sisters. In the year 2023, a time of great upheaval and transformation on a worldwide scale. After the tragic earthquake that has rocked their country, we must stand in solidarity with them. It's important to keep in mind the strength of Morocco, a country of 38 million tenacious people, while we watch the world's dynamics evolve. Morocco has the resources to repair the earthquake-damaged cities and make them more resilient to future quakes. It's a place where people can pull together and get back on their feet. Instead of waiting for help from abroad, even a single dollar from each Moroccan can make a huge difference. The combined efforts of the community can not only restore what was lost, but also build a future more resilient to earthquakes. We at We Rise Africa channel are reaching out to you in an act of solidarity, asking that you lend whatever assistance you can to the people of Morocco, in solidarity with our Moroccan sisters and brothers as they recover from this tragedy and come together as a nation. We can make a difference if we act now. Your help might be a ray of sunshine in these dark times for Morocco. Thank you for tuning in to the Rise Africa channel. We appreciate your support. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications for more videos. Whether it's a good morning, good night, or a good afternoon, we're here to bring you the latest updates and trending stories. Stay connected, stay informed, and stay inspired.